Emma Flewell.
All right. You're in position?
I'm a junior and I play middle blocker.
All right. So you guys start the season this week, right?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday is our first conference.
It's here. So talk about after these practices leading up to the opener on Thursday. Are you guys ready? What have you been working on? Just kind of talk about how things are going.
Yeah, I think we're ready. We've had a couple weeks to really bond as a team and get to know each other, which is super important during a game. Yeah, we've been working on a lot of serve receive, which is super important during games, and that setter-hitter connection we've been working on. So yeah, I think this weekend's going to be really good.
Now, please forgive me. You remember the team last year?
I wasn't.
You wasn't. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
JC transfer.
So obviously not with last year's team. Obviously record-wise, kind of saw what happened. But what do you bring to the team? Obviously, Coach saw interest in you. What can you bring and add to this team to hopefully make things better results this season?
Yeah, I think I bring a really positive energy that's pretty consistent. That's kind of my thing. Volleyball is really a game of momentum sometimes. If you're really close with another team in the skill level, momentum can win games. So I think that just bringing that positive, heavy energy can sometimes really just push us over the edge and give us the edge that we need. So.
Where did you come from?
I came from Folsom Lake College.
All right, so you've been facing a lot, as you've probably been told, and you'll find out that this is a very tough, CC 2A conference.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you guys will play, the games that are not in conference.
Yeah.
But obviously, you want to do well in every, match. But what do you guys want to accomplish leading up to that conference play?
Leading up to our first conference match, I think we just really want to just maybe see how we can do under pressure, get our plays down, find the lineup that works for us the best, really lock in our serve receive. That's something we've really been working on. So I think playing a team that isn't our own team is definitely going to really show us where our weaknesses are so we can work on that in practice.
You guys are going to start off with quite a few road matches, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the coaches doing or something else, but when you look at that with so many, away from Lumberjack Arena, how do you prepare for that? I mean, hey, you'll play the matches, but how do you prepare being on the road so much to start things off?
It's just really, you're with your team all the time, and you guys become really close, and that you just kind of feed off each other. When you're in a game in a different arena that's not yours, you just have that fishbowl mentality. You don't really hear anything or think of anything else when you're playing. You just stay together as a unit and just support each other in that way.
From day one of practice to now, where have you seen improvement? Obviously, players get to know one another, but where have you seen a difference to now?
Definitely trusting each other. I think at the beginning of practice there was a lot of hesitation between balls dropping between people or not really knowing the sets or anything like that. So I think now we've kind of learned how to play next to each other, and we're really playing as a unit. And I think our serve receive has improved a lot. We've been working really hard on it, and I think our offense has really improved since the first day because we're kind of getting those connections now.
All right, so
How was how'd you guys feel about the Alumni Game? How did that prepare you at all? Was it just a fun way to get out there?
Yeah.
I mean, how'd you guys feel about that as a unit?
I think it did prepare us a lot. We've only been scrimmaging ourselves this entire time, so it's really different to play a team that you don't know. Because, playing our own players, we know their tendencies, but playing a different team is definitely going to help us this weekend because it's different serves. You see different swings, different plays, and just not knowing what's going to happen on the other side is definitely something that we needed. So it went well. I think we did okay. We have lots to work on before we go this weekend, but it definitely gave us a lot of stuff. It gave us an insight to what we need to work on.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Can you real quick say your first and last name again?
Emma Flewell.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, Emma.
Yeah, of course.